promised, I got a sneak peek to an interview with a guy got 9th place at the Mr. Olympian. And, I got to disagree. When I think about men's physique, I think about this guy. This is someone I met in person multiple times, someone we all had the honor of interviewing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't guessed it by now off the silhouette, Corey Delt King, uncrowned Mr. Olympia Morris, is in the building. And I say uncrowned because him and Banks are so similar to me. And the fact that he's, has been 8-9 placings behind him at times at the Olympia is wild. Ladies and gentlemen, Corey Morris, what's going on, brother?
And I'm blessed, man. I'm good. I'm always good. Enjoying the downtime, no competing. Sometimes you got to figure out what you're trying to do with yourself when you're not competing, especially me getting ready for all these shows. But, I'm in a real good situation, man. Listen, I got some secrets, too. I just got married, too. A lot of people don't know that.
What? Congratulations, Corey.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I got all kinds of secrets coming out, man. But now I got the gym opening up, too. We don't have a particular date because we wait on some permits and stuff. Huh?
Gray hair?
Gray hair?
Yeah, you got gray hair?
Not yet.
That's where it starts.
Listen, they think
they
still think I dyed this, man. This is me right here, man. This is me. This is all
black
me.
Don't crack, Mateus. Black don't crack, dog.
Like, I get one like right here, but I'm always pulling it. That's what I do. It grow back like the next day though, but it's cool. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Well, let's get into this. Philip, what do you got for Corey?
I want to take you back in time, Corey. We're not going to get into the present right now. I want to take it back in time because obviously you've been doing it for a while now. Being on the Olympia stage multiple times, Arnold Classic wins, the works. But I want you to give the audience a bit of advice, not even regarding bodybuilding. Let's take it back even before that. But what's one piece of advice you would give yourself outside of the whole bodybuilding game, whether it be personal, business, the works? Tell me something that you would tell yourself from back in the day.
From back in the day. Soon as I think of it, get started. That's what I would think. Because a lot of time, me personally, I procrastinate. So I would tell myself, when I think of it, especially if something that's good, do it. Don't wait around. So just get to it. Because a lot of times you sit, you're like, oh, I'm going to do this show, or oh, I'm going to start a business, or whatever. Once you think of it, move forward and do it. Because by the time you get, 10 years down the road, you're already, you think of, some things that you should have been did or probably have it done and you just not starting it out. So do it now.
Sometimes you come up with something, but the way you said it, it feels like, like you've been there, you've done it. And what's a real example of that, that made you come to that conclusion? Like, man, I should have done this earlier. Like, I wish I would have started earlier, or you had some certain things that you wanted to do and you didn't do it. Why is this the advice and not something else,
Because most of the things I already done, I didn't accomplish it. So usually when I set myself, set a goal, I get there. So a lot of times, I thought of things early on and I just kind of waited, like, I get to it. That's another thing too. We don't have as much time as we think. Before you know it, 15, 20 years they went by. And, if you're not doing much with it, you could end up in the same spot. So that's why I say when you think about something, get to it now, because, you blink and 5 years then flew by and you might be in that same spot. So you don't want to be in the same spot. So, in order to, keep going, setting goals, you want to get to it now. Don't wait for anything. Don't wait for anybody also, because, people will hold you back too. So you got to make sure that if it's something you want to do, you got to do it. Because I think that's the reason why you got to be a little bit selfish at times. That's what it is. It's nothing wrong with being selfish. As long as you're giving back, being who you're supposed to be, sometimes you got to be just a little bit selfish to get where you got to go. So that's what it is.
Right now, so just bringing it to the present, is that you bounced, or you are bouncing from Chula?
Yeah, man, we gotta go.
What happened, man? What happened, bro? I mean, Drew, what's going on over there?
Man, it's a lot, man. But let me be positive. Let's keep it on a positive note with some things. the positive side of it. Let me say that part. It's been a good ride with Chula. You know, been a good ride. The positive side of me being able to express myself with the type of shorts I want to wear. You know, we did a lot of shows. You know, I didn't won the Arnold Classic in our shorts, Pittsburgh Pro. How many Olympians? I think we did 6, 7 Olympians. Yeah. So it's been a ride, but you know, sometimes things get a little sour. And you got you gotta make moves, man. You gotta make moves. So I feel like Alex, he got something real good brewing. I gotta be a part of it. You know, I gotta be a part of that. So I talked to Alex. We setting something up now, making moves. You know, I need something nice and fresh. Alex got that young mindset. I need a little bit of it. So I'm like, listen, bro, let's do it.
So you're talking about Alex Toplin with Manifest shorts?
Yeah, man, I can't miss out, man. I can't miss out. I can't. I had to jump ship.
You two are a great combination. I'll say that in terms of like physiques, tall guys, and you can definitely resonate with the passion that Toplin has for the game and for the sport and what he's trying to, you know, push it forward. I heard so much about Drew leaving Chula and that whole drama. Did you have any of that drama also going on your side, or it just was a difference of opinion?
Do I want to get into that?
I think you just did.
Man, listen, the stage, you know, Olympia stage is stressful as it is. I don't care if it's your you know, you like Ryan trying to win be 3-time Mr. Olympia. Congrats to, you know, my guy Ryan also, or you're a first timer ever stepping on stage. You know, your nerves is pretty bad. You having fun, but you know, you're trying to focus, and you want to make sure everything is, you know, how it's supposed to be. So my shorts, man, one thing, I didn't get my shorts until I got to Olympia. So that means I didn't get to try them on. You know, I really didn't know what was what. So y'all know, you competed. You want your stuff in your hand. You know, you want it in your hand. You want to get to see the quality of it. You might want to put it on too, because me, sometimes I'll lose an inch or two before the show. So I got to make sure those things fit. So that wasn't a problem, because I actually was, you know, my biggest this show. But the thing was, the quality wasn't up to par. So I kind of had part of the design falling off on me backstage. It was like peeling off. And, you know, if I would have got on stage and my shorts would have came off, y'all would have been on the podcast talking about, hey man, Corey's shorts peeling off. How he, you know, 7-time Olympian letting his shorts peel off on the biggest stage, you know, a bodybuilding. So, you know, the ladies backstage for Pro-Tan, they took care of me. They was trying to put what is called Bikini Bite. They was trying to put Bikini Bite, the glue the shorts together. It wasn't working. So I looked in one of the ladies' trays and I seen some Gorilla Glue. So this, you know, this free promo for Gorilla Glue. Everybody know Gorilla Glue work. But she used some Gorilla Glue and just glued them to my leg. Look, glued them to my leg. That the Gorilla Glue went through the shorts, was kind of glued to my leg, but I didn't care. You know, you at the moment, I'm like, listen, I got to get on stage. So they was like, we don't want this to glue to your leg. I'm like, look, I don't want this to fall off. So glue it. so she glued it. I got on stage. I was nervous, but it held up. But when I got to the hotel room, it fell apart. But the only thing that saved me is I have 2 pairs of shorts. I have one for the morning and I have one for the evening. So the evening show, I had a brand new pair. Same thing. Had to get those glued. So I was like, listen, I can't do this. I gotta go. I gotta go. So it wasn't just that, but that was just like the icing on the cake. And then, you know, my boy Alex been throwing rocks at me. Like, hey man, come over here. I'm like, all right, bro, you got me.